और Kapatisi TV.
Together we achieve, together we can fly, reaching for the sky.
ICFA University, Meghalaya.
Chief Electoral Officer Kajala Dr. BDR Tiwari. Ula pentim bagi nong tap vote akajala. Kibaladan Kyrteng lupa hak electoral roll. Kinum pau Kyrteng Shuh lada kili esting. Bat kimshim kia ban Pyndap yaka enumeration form. Belasam deki boot level officer. Syakinong tap vote kibaladan Kyrteng lupa. Habakaran sekilap thai khubor utiwari ulaong. Baka special intensive revision. Kadangnya mentah kajala borok kawai. Baka por ban pha yaka enumeration form kan kot aka arp khandai trik naitung aja ban riu. Kumta ula karpat igi pajba ban shimkhia ban Pyndap yaka kamram jongki ban penbet thama yaka Kyrteng ban pha lingba ki boot level officer lani shupha online ki form jongki khanang ban penchisha bakidang kwa banang dan Kyrteng hak electoral roll jonga jela.
If the enumeration form it is mandated within this timeline, all the electors enumeration form either in online or offline have to be collected back and digitized and uploaded. So during this process, if it is not been filled and submitted, so at that then their name will not be appear in the draft roll. So it is mandatory because it is the process to have the duplicate sifted and dead voters also to be deleted from the electoral. Phase will be over by 29th. So then the claim and objection will be accepted and then it will be disposed of. Hearing will be done. It will not be because enumeration form is being distributed within this month and it have to be collected back. It have to be submitted by the elector so to the BLOs or through online to the ECI net portal or through app. So in any way, either online or offline mode, the enumeration form have to be submitted. And if it is not coming, so then it assumes the person might be shifted in other place, not interested to submit or not, because no one is authorized to keep their name in more than one place. So there are the such electors who are having name in more than one place might be. So it has experienced in several parts of the country, they have not submitted their enumeration form back to them. So it seems that they might not be interested to remain in voter in that place, or they are shifted or duplicate or in some cases dead voters also. Very good question. Basically, I already told you, it is not mandatory to be present physically. If there are it is expected if they can come easily, they can give this form each and every elector sign physically, and either they can do it online. So online option is available for all voters, so they can fill their enumeration form online. So there is one app called ECI Net app. So I request all the people to download this app in their mobile, and through this app they can fill this enumeration form online. They have to give their Aadhaar number and then they can digitally sign and submit this one. So whoever are not physically present, but they can also fill their enumeration form. And all the electors should fill and submit this enumeration form. They can sign also. And if they are not present on behalf of them, the parents or the relatives also are enabled to sign and submit their enumeration form because one family is there. So it's not mandatory in that case that somebody for some reason are not physically present on the current address where he or she is voter, so he will be deprived. It is the motto of Honorable Election Commission that no eligible voter get deprived and simultaneously no ineligible voter to remain in the electoral. No formal complaint we got, but we heard from some people and we have sensitized. But sometimes what happens, if the BLO is going to the field and then they are in touch with the village authority, number of the people, they are daytime working, and once the BLO is going to visit and then house is closed sometime, but the people are residing, so they are visiting door to door. But to enable at least one particular time, they just give, so whoever could not be available at their place of residence at the time of visit, they may come and they can meet the BLO to and that community hall, darbar, etc. So but it's not in option to the door to door visit. Once they are not visiting door to door and could not meet the people, then they come across, they call and then they give the time. So who can't come, then accordingly they also come to the BLO. But they are making the 3 visits. But since we come across, we inquire, then there is such kind of request from electors also ki one time schedule may be given so they can meet in one place. So its main duty to ensure the distribution of the enumeration form to all the electors, existing electors, but no option. It's like they will not visit door to door. House to house visit is mandatory and BLOs are doing that. This is special intensive revision. This is one process which happens to verify the entire electoral roll at a particular time. So, and accordingly SIR process is ongoing in the state. So now in the first phase, once the SIR starts, the enumeration form for all the existing electors in the e-roll, the 2 copy of enumeration form get printed. We do the training to all the BLOs and they go door to door and in house to house, this phase which is ongoing in Meghalaya from 30th of June till 29th of July. They are distributing the enumeration forms and 1 copy of the receiving they will give to the elector. And the present ER detail of the elector is already printed on the enumeration form. So they have to give the details of their own detail in the previous SIR, which is as on 1/1/2005, and are their progeny or the lineage of the relatives, their detail whose name was supposed to be there. So are their details, additional detail they are filling up in the enumeration form and they are giving the copy to the BLO, and 1 copy BLO gives as a receiving to the elector. But there are certain issues arising, like the questions are there if somebody is studying outside and not able to come physically. So in their case also they can fill form either online. So online method through the ECI net or the portal, they can fill online and they can submit by doing the digital signature. They have to give the link with Aadhaar and then digitally they can sign. That is one situation. And even if the physical form, if somebody is the relatives like parents and spouse, and they can also sign that enumeration form and then to give it to the BLO. So physical form also then they will bring and digitize and upload. So after that then claims and the draft roll will be published on the 5th of August, and then the claim and objections will be received, and then disposal will be of the claim objection will be done. So for the receiving of the claim objection as well as the simultaneously disposal, this timeline is from 5th of August till 4th of September, but at ERO can dispose of those forms till 1st of October, and by 1st of October then it will be this process, and then 7th of October the draft roll, final roll will be published. At time BLO is going and house to house visit, they are giving the form 6 also for the enrollment.
For fresh voters.
Fresh voters also, and the form 7 for the deletion of the shifted and other voters, and the correction also form 8. Those requisite form 6, 7, 8 is also being distributed simultaneously also. And while submitting the enumeration form, one thing I would like to clear through you to all the electors and the people in our state. at the enumeration phase, they need not to submit any document along with their enumeration form except one photograph. And if the photograph is also not available, we have already instructed the BLOs to take the photograph through their mobile and then to upload.
Kanong ba bernihan kadon ha uput usam ha pedeng ka Assam bat Meghalaya kawe kathem artli ki jala ha ka benta jong ka Assam dan kumba ar phautli ki karkhana red category bat ka Central Pollution Control Board kalapin banaya ka te ka than kum ka jaka ka belong critically pollutant hang ta kadon ka air quality monitor ka balapin pau ya ka khubor bala pau perthai ha ka benta jong ka Meghalaya pan dan tang santali ki karkhana red category ka jo ka le air ka baya bentalang hinrai ka jingmi jabo ka ya pher dena kata ka daw kini artli ki jala menta kis dang pen khre banthau ya ka joint action plan